Hello everyone, welcome back to EduHunt video lecture series, and I hope you all have understood my concept and also practice the exercises on the concepts. If you follow my tips, definitely you will achieve your goal. All the best. Let's start today's session, that is Echinodermata. We have already seen general characters of Echinodermata. Before going into the details of the classification, we just revise what we have seen during the discussion of Echinodermata general features. First of all, these have spiny skin, these are exclusively marine, and excretory system is absent. These are true coelomates with enterocelic type of true coelom is there, and water vascular system, also called ambulacral system, is present. Tube feet aid in locomotion as well as in respiration. Respiration occurs by gills, tube feet, and even respiratory tree also present, branchia. They aid in respiration. Excretory organs are absent. Some specific wandering amoebocytes help in excretion. These are bisexual, these are unisexual, and no sex differentiation is there. That is, they look similar. Both male and female organisms look similar. Sex differentiation is not externally seen in echinoderms, and development is indirect, and larval forms show bilateral symmetry, whereas the adults show radial symmetry. These are the some of unique features of the phylum Echinodermata. Let's proceed with the classification. We have divided the entire phylum into 5 classes, and each class ends with idea, that is IDEA, not idea, idea. Idea is the suffix given to each class. The extinct classes were not included, only the live and living classes we have categorized, we discuss in this session. And the first class is Asteroidea. As I said, Eoidea is the suffix given to the class. Asteroidea, and then Ophiuroidea, and next Echinoidea, Holothuroidea, Crinoidea. These are the 5 different classes of the phylum Echinodermata. Let's see the first class, that is Asteroidea. Aster means star. Asteroidea. These are star-like animals, star-like echinoderms, and pentamerous symmetry. We can see this is the best example of the echinoderm. Asterias, it is Asteria, starfish or sea star. Mouth or oral or ventral side, and an opening on the aboral or dorsal side, that is anal opening. Mouth is on dorsal side and ventral side there is Mouth is on ventral side, and on dorsal side there is anal opening, that is for excretion. Madreporite is dorsal, and also pedicellarium is present and remove dirt particles from the body surface. Pedicellarium structures which help in removal of the dust particles from the body surface. Enduku dust particles remove cheyali? Because they close the pores. Pores close cheste breathing and excretion processes they face difficulty. Digestion outside the body, and stomach revertible, that is the stomach comes out of the body and digestion takes place outside it, and immediately it grabs and the digested food is taken in. This is a different kind of digestion is seen in the class Asteroidea. And two types of larvae are present. One is bipinnaria larva and the second one is brachyolaria. These are the two different types of larvae seen in echinoderms of this class Asteroidea. I'll show you the examples, pictures of all the animals. Ophiuroidea. Ophio, as I said, it is snake-like. The arms are very long and they resemble the snake. Ophiothrix, it is commonly called brittle star. Ophiothrix, mouth and madreporite both open on the ventral side. Anal opening is absent in them. Arms are distinct from the central disc. Central disc is central region of the body, and they show autotomy of arms, so called brittle stars. Brittle means brittle ga virigipotai. So autotomy is nothing but it is a kind of regeneration and defensive mechanism they show. If any animal or any predator or any enemy they approach towards it, if it catches, the enemy catches this animal, that is brittle star, immediately it shows the autotomy. That means it immediately what we call self amputation. It removes that body part, whatever be the caught by the enemy, and it has regeneration power. The lost body part can be regenerated. That is called autotomy. అంటే కరెక్ట్గా చెప్పాలంటే ఇప్పుడు వచ్చి ఒక ఎనిమి ఈ చేతిని పట్టుకుంటే ఐ కట్ దిస్ హ్యాండ్ and I can reform this part of the hand which I've lost because of the enemy. So this is called autotomy. ఈ పోయిన పార్ట్ని తిరిగి అది రీజనరేట్ చేసుకోగలదు. That kind of regeneration is present in brittle stars. అందుకే బ్రిటిల్, విరిగిపోతే బ్రిటిల్గా ఉంది అంటాం చూడండి. సో బ్రిటిల్ స్టార్స్ అని అందుకే వచ్చింది పేరు దానికి. లార్వా ఈజ్ Pluteus, larva Pluteus. ఇందాక మనం bipinnaria larva, brachyolaria larva చూసాము. That is in Asteroidea. But in this class, second Ophiuroidea లో Pluteus larva ఉంటుంది. And class, third class, that is Echinoidea. Echino అంటే spines, Echinoidea. Echinus ఒక గ్లోబ్ లాగా ఉండి దాని చుట్టూ స్పైన్స్ ఉంటాయి. సో sea urchin అంటాం దీన్ని, అండ్ క్లిప్స్టిరా దీన్ని శాండ్ డాలర్ అంటాం. క్లైపీస్టర్ అని కూడా అంటారు. క్లిప్స్టర్ ఆర్ క్లైపీస్టర్, commonly called as sand dollar. Locomotion by movable spines. With the help of that spines present on the body, they move in the water, and arms are absent. Only the globose body with the spines covered over it is the body nature. And jaw apparatus called the Aristotle's lantern, which is a very important feature of this class Echinoidea. Jaw apparatus, that is chewing apparatus that aids in digestion, that is called Aristotle's lantern, is present in this exclusively for this class. And larvae are Echinopluteus. ఇందాక మనం ఓన్లీ ప్లూటియస్ చూసాము, ఇక్కడ Echinoideaలో Echinopluteus larva అని చూస్తున్నాం. అండ్ క్లాస్ Holothuroidea, ఇట్ ఈస్ Holothuria ఆర్ Cucumaria. ఇవి సీ కుకుంబర్స్ అని అంటాము కామన్లీ, Holothuroidea. అండ్ ఆర్మ్స్ ఆర్ అబ్సెంట్. ఇందాక కూడా ఆర్మ్స్ లేవు Echinoideaలో కూడా. ఇందులో కూడా కుకుంబర్ ఎలా అయితే ఉంటుందో అలా సాఫ్ట్గా, నాట్ సాఫ్ట్, ఆ షేప్లో ఉంటుంది. బట్ ప్రెజెన్స్ ఆఫ్ 5 tentacles, దే షో pentamerous symmetry, as we have seen in case of Asteroidea, pentamerous symmetry anedi untundi. Respiratory tree for respiration, and autotomy by evisceration. Evisceration means removal of the body parts. Visceral organs, viscera means internal organs, they eject the visceral organs like alimentary canal. Autotomy by evisceration. And larva is auricularia larva is seen. And finally, the fifth class is Crinoidea. Example is Antedon, sea lily or feather star anantamu, and mostly sessile, mouth aboral or dorsal side lo untundi. Mostly sessile means they are sedentary animals. And water vascular system and madreporite are absent. Water vascular system ledu, completely absent. And 5 arms are present, and each is divided into 2 branches, just like lily ఫ్లవర్ ఎలాగైతే ఉంటుందో అలా కనిపిస్తుంది. అందుకనే దీన్ని ఫెదర్ స్టార్స్ ఆర్ సీ లిల్లీస్ అని అంటాము. లార్వే ఈజ్ పెంటాక్రైనాయిడ్ ఆర్ డోలియోలేరియా ఆర్ పెంటాక్రైనాయిడ్ లార్వా is present. I'll show you the examples. Like, see this? These are the various examples I have taken from the Google. First one is starfish, belongs to the class Asteroidea. This is also starfish. Both are starfish. See this? How colorful they are. And this is the sea urchin, sea cucumber. We can see no arms coming from the body. This is sea urchin, where the globose body entirely covered with the spines. Even with the help of that spines, it crawls over the substratum. And sand dollars, how they look. It is crinoid. It is looking like sea lilies or sea like flower. Brittle stars, Ophiuroidea, and brittle star is nothing but brittle. They are brittle because of the phenomenon called autotomy. They can break the arm, they can lose the arm if the any predator or any enemy catches that arm. It immediately breaks that. It is called self amputation, and the broken part can be regenerated. Regeneration power is high, we can say. These are the various organisms of the phylum and various classes of the phylum Echinodermata. Watch this Echinodermata video.
Instead of a brain, echinoderms have a nerve ring, a living relay station. It acts to coordinate the movements of their arms.
This is a small short video showing the water vascular system in Echinodermata. This is another video. Please watch it carefully.
Sea stars, also called starfish, brittle stars, sea urchins, and sea cucumbers are echinoderms. The word echinoderm comes from the Greek word echino, meaning spiny, and the Latin word derm, which means skin. This is because most echinoderms have a spiny or bumpy body covering. All echinoderms live in the ocean, from warm tropical reefs to the icy Arctic poles. Most echinoderms have radial symmetry and reproduce sexually. However, some can also reproduce asexually. Echinoderms produce a hard internal structure called an endoskeleton, which gives their outer covering a rough, spiny appearance. Echinoderms move about using a system of tube feet. This allows them to crawl slowly on the ocean floor. So what do you think of this fascinating group of animals? I think they're the stars of the ocean.
థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ ద వీడియో. ఇది యూట్యూబ్లో నుంచి తీసుకున్న వీడియో. ఇట్ showed so many examples of phylum Echinodermata. Sea star ni chusamu, brittle star ni chusamu, and we also have seen various tube feet that aid in locomotion. Adi ela aithe crawl avutu veltundo, the tube feet help in locomotion. These are the examples. I thank YouTube for providing these beautiful videos, and also Google. I have taken some of the images from Google to show you animals. Pictures aithe chupichamu. Even videos are more helpful because they are live in condition and they are moving. I hope you have enjoyed by watching these videos. In the next session, we'll be discussing with questions based on the topic, and then move on to the next chordates. And there is hemichordata between non-chordates and chordates. Let's move on to that in the next session. Until then, you please watch the video once again to get the clarity, and also try to understand well and try to concentrate on your concept. Thank you.